Got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes. Weighed in at 226 pounds. He stands 6'3" tall. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what?
Eastern Assassin. Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. That jab had to hurt. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Joe Louis just got caught. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not very close now with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know that. Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut just missed. The perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. We'll let you hold that thought. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Beautiful counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we're in. And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so tense in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Misses with that uppercut. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone tell her right there. Joe Louis in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Hold it right there. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter. That jab won't score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. These punches coming from every angle. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished. Hold it right there. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wait.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Joe Louis in trouble. Disaster. Hold that thought. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Misses with the jab. The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far? Here comes round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Tried to score with the uppercut. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's them. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he scores with the counter. Right hook won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
That left hook just missed. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Joe Louis in trouble. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.